Hi, I'm Julia with Dog Training Anytime. This is Olive. So what we're working with Olive today, who, again, this is a follow-up of videos for you, is that on part of the parents list is for her is to be okay on furniture. So one of the rules I tell parents is really important that you make a very clear picture of what that looks like. Because one moment it's okay for them, for somebody at the house visiting, then it's not okay. It's got to be consistent. It's got to be with commands. Never allow the dog to randomly make those decisions. And when they have, you can untrain it. It takes a lot to untrain. When I say a lot, the average dog, it could take 40, 50 repetitions all through the week of teaching them that they're not allowed on the furniture randomly, which also keeps them really safe. The other part to that is that when you go to visit someone and they don't want dogs on their furniture, you can easily make sure that your dog is welcomed because they won't have that problem. They won't get on the furniture unless invited. So when we talk about on the furniture, and again, one other thing I'm going to throw in this is make sure your words are right. Parents will use down and then ask the dog to lay down. You can't have down and hope they understand that means get off something. Lay down means go down on your belly. Some dogs will figure it out, but the average dog will really have a hard time with that, and they usually won't get enough repetition. So what we're going to do today is teaching that you're allowed on the furniture. You want to do this at home on leash, not off leash. You have to teach the words up and off, which then have a positive to it, not a negative. Off still is getting off the furniture, but will have a positive response. Versus if I randomly keep this inconsistent and not clear, my dog will not only not understand, they'll get freaked out like we would. You know, the light today was green and we can go through the lights to drive, and then tomorrow it meant you have to stop. It gets insane. That can make actually a neurotic animal and a neurotic human. So you want to make sure that, again, you practice it with the leash, with a clear intention of what it's going to look like. The families are going to all use the same words and keep the same rules, so that if I feel really down today and I could care less about rules and I want my dog up on the couch with me and I don't care that they jumped up on their own, that's inconsistent. And that wouldn't be fair in the big picture, or at least fair for me to ever get upset at my dog for doing that again. So you have to plan a little bit of training with this, and then it could be weeks, and dogs usually learn this quite easily because it's a payoff however you look at it. So now there's second part to this that I've learned today actually while training. Dogs don't, just like us, we don't learn how to do something in every environment or in every situation can we do it well. Just like when we're learning to drive a car, if I sent you to LA, downtown LA, the average driver has never driven in that type of environment. You have to be helped with that. So dogs do too. What I found with Olive today is if I'm standing a certain way, she will not get up. Don't know why, it doesn't matter. It does matter that I understand she acts different when I do something in a way that she doesn't understand. So I'll show you what that looks like. Let's go. Let's go. All right, ready? Up. I've got the leash in my hand. I'm going up. Good. I've already practiced this a lot. Said up is command, is rewarded. Off. Off is now rewarded. Good girl. I've marked it with the word good and girl. Then as I come in here, what I found, now watch her make me a liar. She immediately changes her body language. It was the first time I ever moved in like this. I had no idea. Up, up, up. And she won't get up at all. I'm facing her. So I realized that. Okay, right? Up, 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 up. Olive, up, up. Good girl. Up, up. Good girl. So my body language is affecting her, and this didn't show up until today. I had no idea. So I could think, what are you doing? You're being stubborn. Obviously something happened in her world where if somebody's facing her in that scenario, it's off limits. So, and she kind of goes down like very unsharp. So I would have to do this now in the next few days to get her to understand she can jump up from any position, any place when she hears the command. So that being said, that just shows you how sensitive a dog can be and how it can be so misinterpreted that they're not listening or they're being stubborn. And it has nothing to do with that. They truly are body language readers. This move for her in that position intimidated her and meant something to her that I have no history of to know. So what I have to do is understand it, see it, and make a training plan right away. So I'm going to undo her connection in the next, few sessions and start teaching her she can get up from any angle. Now, if I sit down, which I might as well do live, I'm filming it. Let's see if she'll do it from that way. Let's see. Off, good girl. Good girl. Up, 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 up. So she, up, 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 up. So this would take some training. She puts her head down. She's not really sure, but for whatever reason, it's a safer feeling to get up on this couch from an angle. Good girl. Let's go. And she's a good girl because she's sitting at my side, not stressing. Let's go. Let's go. Good girl. All right. So that was teaching the up and the off. And that could be taught with any animal, but I did use a treat, and I did have the treat hidden at certain points, but when I'm trying to first get them to do something, I might lure it. Come on, up. There we go. And I'm not babying her, I'm just staying consistent, high, happy voice, body language happy. And I'm going to keep the rules the same, so I'm not going to be like, poor baby, what scared you about that? I'm going to keep the rules the same to keep her confidence in that she can realize I'm communicating clearly. I keep things consistent. And I also am always in observation to see what it is that I'm not doing correctly, which, let's just say I wanted to look at her not getting up as a stubborn behavior, which it wasn't. There's something else. So I'm just going to play with that, and that may take a month. You never know for a dog, but I just need to know that so I would never correct her and create the behavior to get worse with fear. Right? All right, be good humans. If you liked it, like the video below and share how to teach a dog up and off on leash, with a reward, in an environment with low distraction, a plan, and consistent, clear communication. Thank you.